Here's a question for everybody in the room. Is it creepy to go take pictures of girls and then ask them out on a date?
Yes. How are you even asking that? Not maybe. There's no maybe involved in that.
I think that's a great way to do it. And that's how John, who's on the phone for a second date update today, got his date, just taking some pictures and then asked a girl out. And she said yes. John, I think you and I need to hang out occasionally.
No.
Seems like our dating styles are similar.
Well, hold on. You're making me sound as creepy as you are, and that's not how this is at all.
What are you talking about? Your email said that you were taking some pictures and then you asked a girl out on a date.
Right, but you're doing it probably in a trench coat sitting in the corner on your phone. I'm a professional wedding photographer.
Oh, that
Whatever.
makes sense.
Tomato. It's your job.
So
Who cares?
It's a little bit different.
You were still taking pictures of her and asked her out.
Yeah. I hope it wasn't the bride.
No. It was one of the bridesmaids.
Okay.
That's actually, I mean, thinking about it, so you're a wedding photographer and the girl that you want to call today, that's where you met her, was at one of the weddings that you were shooting?
Exactly.
Okay. That's actually a good job because you're there, you're taking pictures, a lot of single girls, a lot of sad girls because they're not getting married. Perfect opportunity to pounce.
I have dated a lot of photographers, and there is something sexy about a man with a camera in his hand.
Well, first of all, thank you, but I have never done this before. It's never happened. I try and be professional when I do it, but this one was just kind of different.
Okay. What was different about her?
She was just so cool. Her name was Casey, and like I said, I always try and be professional, but while the family was trying to figure out what picture they wanted next, and they were trying to get one of the grandparents and getting everybody together, she and I were just kind of chatting, and I wasn't hitting on her. We were just kind of talking about things, and she was just really, really fun.
So when did you ask her out? At the end of the wedding or?
Yeah, it was at the very end. But the thing is, I was packing up my equipment and everything was kind of shutting down, and she came over to say goodbye. And since she approached me, I kind of took a deep breath and I said, I don't know if this is okay or appropriate, but I would really love to grab dinner with you. And
That's awesome.
she said definitely, and we exchanged phone numbers, and it seemed great.
Okay.
It turns out that it's actually just a big ploy for the bride to get a discount on her photos. How did dinner go?
Well, that's the issue. So we talked about it that night and kind of said, well, how about next Saturday? And she said, sure. And I said, I'll text you a time and a place.
So you actually made plans to meet up at the wedding?
Yeah. I mean, we picked the day. We just didn't pick the place because I didn't know where I was going to be coming from. I had some stuff to do during the day, but I texted her on Friday and said, hey, this restaurant at this time, I can't wait to see you. And the thing is, she didn't text back, but I thought maybe she was busy or doing something. So I actually went to the restaurant the next day, and she never showed up.
Okay.
sucks.
So she stood you up.
That's weird.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Were you guys texting beforehand at all, or you just were waiting?
No, because I was just trying to be casual about it, and I didn't want to start all this stuff like a high school girl and be like, hey, what are you thinking about?
Yeah.
I thought I'd wait until Saturday night and go from there.
Okay, and when she didn't show up to the restaurant, did you try to get a hold of her then? Like, hey, I thought we made plans?
Well, no, because I didn't want her to ask me if I actually showed up.
Oh, so you didn't want her to
I
know that you
see.
showed up and waited for her like a little puppy dog.
Exactly.
Have you tried to contact her at all since then?
No.
Nothing.
No, because like I said, if I don't know how to lead in with anything other than, hey, what happened on Saturday?
Are you sure you had a date with her?
Yeah, I'm positive. I am positive. We exchanged numbers, and we definitely had plans. She said she would meet me there.
I mean, by the end of the wedding, I've been a bridesmaid many times. I wouldn't have ever called myself sober at the end of the night. Was she just maybe too wasted and she didn't remember?
I don't think so, because I even thought about that, but she seemed fine. There were some other people there that didn't seem fine, but I think she was okay.
For her to approach you at the end of the wedding and then start
Yeah.
up a conversation sounds like she actually liked you.
Yeah,
It's
sounds
weird that
great.
she's just blowing you off and hasn't said anything to you at all.
Exactly. That's what I don't understand.
Okay.
So is it going to be strange when we call her? Are you going to want to admit that you waited at the restaurant?
Is it going to be strange? Absolutely. But I listen to you guys all the time, and I'm like, you know what? If it's going to be weird, I'm at least going to let my friends help me out.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's going to be weird, you might as well do it here. It can't be weirder than some of the stuff that we've heard.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to play a song.
But if I can request, I think Brooke should do most of the talking because it'll be a lot more smooth that way.
Girl to
No
girl.
offense. No offense. I'm just saying.
All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks so much, guys.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for the second date update, John is on the phone. He's a wedding photographer. Was taking some pictures at a wedding, ended up striking up a conversation with a beautiful young bridesmaid named Casey. They agreed to go out the next week, and then the night before he was like, hey, we still meeting up at the restaurant? Didn't hear anything back. So he actually decided to show up to the restaurant that they agreed to go to, and she never showed. Hasn't heard anything from her since. Hey, John. Hey, while I got you on the phone, real quick, I want to book you for a gig, since I know you do this kind of stuff. I'm going to be doing a shoot in my bedroom at around 3 o'clock this afternoon. I want to see if you might come take pictures of that. You probably do that kind of work all the time, right?
Not for people like you. Even photographers have to have standards.
It'll be great. It'll be just me and you, and then I'll pay you by the minute because I'm not sure how long it's going to take me. All right, man, we're about to call Casey. You ready? Any last thoughts before we dial her phone number?
No, I'm just nervous.
I mean, this is the first time you've ever hit on somebody at a wedding.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'll dial the phone number right now.
Hello,
Hi, is Casey there?
this is Casey.
Hey, Casey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
From the radio?
Yes, sir. From the radio. How you doing?
No, it's not.
Yes.
That would be
Yeah, it
awesome
is.
if it wasn't.
Listen to all these. Look, that's Brooke. That's Jose laughing over there.
Casey, it really
And this is me.
Oh, this is weird. Okay, hi.
You're the one that made it weird by not believing it was me. Any idea why I'm calling you?
Not a clue.
You recently scheduled a date with a guy named John, who you met at your friend's wedding. He was taking pictures of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, John emailed us and told us all about meeting you. Said you guys had a date scheduled for a Saturday at a restaurant, and you never showed up.
Oh my God.
Is there any particular reason why you blew him off?
It just wasn't what I thought.
How do you know the date wasn't what you thought if you didn't go?
Not the date so much as the situation wasn't what I thought.
Do you mean like he wasn't even paid to be a photographer at your friend's wedding? He was just some creep who showed up taking pictures?
No, like he was a photographer, yes.
Oh, damn. I had made that up in my head. It was going to be so much better.
No, he was the photographer at my friend's wedding, yes.
Okay.
Did you not understand that he was like hitting on you and it was going to be a date?
No, he did ask me out, and I did say yes.
Okay, so you wanted to go out with him.
I did at the time, yes.
What happened between you guys agreeing to go out and then the actual day for your guys' date?
So after he asked me out, I was telling a few of my friends at the wedding that the photographer had asked me out
Yeah.
and that I had said that I would go. And one of the bridesmaids said, "Are you serious?" Because he asked me out too.
Shut up.
So he asked one of the other bridesmaids out as well?
Yeah.
So did you get the vibe that he was just, that's what he does, takes pictures and asks girls out?
Well, that's what I was wondering at that point. And I mean, like, if he's, a photographer at weddings all the time, is this just what he does?
Did your friend go out with him?
I actually don't know what happened with him. As soon as she told me that he had asked her out, I got a weird vibe, and I was done.
So, so he's just running around the wedding asking every girl he possibly can out on a date.
I mean, that's what it seems like, yeah.
We talked to him about meeting you, and he said that he never hits on girls at weddings. He made it a point to say that.
Yeah.
Well, he's obviously a liar.
And you sure this girl's telling you the truth?
I don't think that she would have any reason to lie. Yeah, I think she was telling the truth. So I didn't want to go out with him after that because it's just that's creepy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd understand that. That turned me off, too.
Yeah,
So you
probably.
didn't show up for your date because you feel like John was a creep.
Yeah.
Perfect. This is when I should tell you that John, the creepy photographer guy, is actually on the other line listening to this conversation.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
But hold on. I wanted to try and jump in when I heard you say I was talking to another bridesmaid. Like, I don't know if my phone wasn't on or whatever, but like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't ask anybody else out.
Why would someone make that up then? Why would someone tell me that?
I have no idea. I didn't even talk to that many people. Like, and you said another one of the bridesmaids?
Yeah, Allison.
Is she the one that said she's a waitress?
Yes.
Okay, listen. She said where she worked, and I said, I've heard of that place. That's all I said. I don't know if she thinks that means a date. I was just making small talk because I'm at a wedding for 3 hours.
Are you lying or are you being serious right now, John?
No, I promise you, it was just conversation. You know, we're just standing there.
Yeah, but why would she say specifically that you asked her out? Like, I know her. Like, she doesn't, misunderstand things like that.
Okay, the only thing I can think of is this. I said, if I go there, I can have a drink. But I did not say, we will have a drink. Like, we implies that we will be together.
Hey,
I
Casey.
implies that sometimes it's sad and I drink by myself.
Casey, let me ask you this. Your friend, there are girls like this, there are guys like this too, that whenever somebody of the opposite sex talks to them and asks them anything about what they do, they're like, oh my God, he's hitting on me. Is she one of those type of girls, or is John a pervert?
She's not.
That's so weird. So, John, do you have her phone number? Like, could you call the Allison girl right now?
No, I don't know her last name. Honestly, I didn't even remember who she was until you said her name.
Do you believe him, Casey?
I don't know.
But did
I
you
don't
have a
know.
good time when we were talking?
Did I have a good time when we were talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. It was a nice conversation, of course. I wouldn't have said yes to the date if I didn't have a good time when we were talking.
Did all the other girls that you were talking to have a good time too, John?
Exactly.
Right?
Didn't I say Brooke was supposed to do all the
Casey, would you like to go on a second date with John? We will pay for it.
I think I want to check in with Allison and talk to her about this before I say yes.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
John, are you okay with that? If Casey checks in with her friend to make sure that you're not being a pervert?
I'm not okay with you calling me a perv again and again. But yeah, I think I'm okay with her talking to Allison. I just hope Allison is honest with her and remembers the truth.
Remembers the.
So you're already setting it up to call Allison a liar.
Yeah,
You realize
pretty
that, John?
No, like I said, I mean, people at wedding receptions drink, and I think she might have saw something that wasn't there. But like I said,
Now it sounds
I
like you're
don't have her
backpedaling. It sounds like you're backpedaling so hard. Like if she tells the
But
truth,
no,
that she's not
I don't
drunk.
have her phone number. I don't have her phone number. Like I didn't try and establish more communication. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
Good point.
Okay, that's a no for me. John,
Oh.
it sounds like you're trying to cover up a lie or you're trying to, cover your ass. I mean, it's a no.
Oh my gosh, John, you just talked yourself out of a date.
Yeah.
What happened, buddy?
Casey, I'm telling you, if we sat and talked, we would have a good time. And I felt something when we were talking before, and I promise you, I would love to get to know you better and not anyone else.
Oh.
But I really don't think you need to talk to Allison about it.
Yeah, of course not.
course.
Because you asked Allison out.
Oh my gosh. Own it, John.
No, it's not that. I'm telling you, I think she saw what she wanted to see, and it wasn't there.
Yeah, sure, John.
Wasn't there because she said no when you asked her out.
She didn't say no.
Oh, so she said yes, John?
No, she didn't say anything. There was no question.
Yeah.
There was no question involved.
Oh, poor John.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
We get a lot of emails to the show for the second date update where people admit to being nervous and doing kind of funny things on a date.
Yeah.
This email, though, I think takes the cake.
Why?
Hey, Dana, how are you?
Hi, I'm so excited to be on. Hi.
Dana, on her date, was nervous and wanted to play a cute, funny little move. So you were texting him from across the table during your date?
Oh, no.
It was a joke. It was a joke. I thought it was funny. He laughed the first time, so I just kind of kept doing it.
Explain. Your email explained a little bit to me of how you were doing it, but go ahead and explain it for everybody else what you were doing.
Well, we were having a really good time, I thought, so I thought it would be funny to kind of text him, and then the first time he laughed, and he thought it was funny. And then I guess once I kept doing it, he didn't think it was funny. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dana?
Maybe a little bit of overkill.
How many more times did you do it after the first funny time?
Like 3 or 4 more times.
Oh, no.
Which means like 10.
Yeah.
Like, be honest with me.
Throughout the whole night.
Who is this guy, Dana?
His name is Cameron, and he's cute. He kind of looks like a curly-haired Chris Pratt.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought there was something there.
So, and you were just nervous. That's why you were doing the texting thing and maybe did a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Right?
And did you ask him out on this date, or did he ask you out? Like, how'd you guys meet?
A couple mutual friends set us up, and so they thought we'd have a nice time hanging out, and he kind of initiated it with a Facebook message, and then we just made plans to hang out.
Do you think that your little text game kind of rubbed him the wrong way and that's why he's not getting back to you?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, you know, you do that stupid thing where you replay the whole night in your head, and I think that's like the one thing that maybe was a bit of an overkill.
Yeah.
All right, so how did the date end with this guy then?
It seemed fine when we walked out, and he said, let's do this again, and we high-fived, but...
If it was really only 3 or 4 times, I mean...
Did you say you high-fived?
Yeah.
Like that was the way it ended?
Well, it was like a high five and then like a quick hug.
Oh.
I don't know. That could be kind of cute, couldn't it? No?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They could be flirty. It could be a flirty high five or something.
It felt like there could be something there, but I don't know if he was just being nice because we're mutual friends now. I don't know. I mean, I really thought I'd see him again.
It's usually a pretty good sign when after a date you're just like, good game, we'll see you later.
Oh, come on.
You know?
Have you tried to get a hold of him?
I emailed him once. I got his email from my friend, but he has not responded.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put you on hold, play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
I'm nervous.
Yep, just hold on. I'll text you while you're on hold just to make sure you're still there, okay?
Come on now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Dana, you ready to get the second half of your second date update?
Oh, okay.
If anybody's just tuning in, Dana was on a date with a guy named Cameron. They were out at dinner. She thought it would be a cute little game to text him from across the table while they were eating dinner. She did it a few times. He kind of laughed, and then she kept doing it. And now that Dana looks back on it, she realizes it might have been a bit much. Dana, I'm going to be like I was thinking about while we were playing the song. If you were to do that with me on a date, I'd probably think you were a weirdo.
No.
Yeah, I would. I'd be like,
being
this is
honest.
kind of weird.
Yeah. Not if she was really, really hot.
If you're really, really hot, you can do whatever you want. I'd still think you're a weirdo, but I would definitely be calling you back.
But it's not. It's just funny.
It's okay. My dad also takes jokes too far. I mean...
I'm not a dad, though. I'm not a dad.
We're going to call him right now and get your second date update. Feel free to chime in after he lets us know what the reason is, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Hello,
Hey, is Cameron there?
this is.
Cameron, what's up? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
What's going on?
Well, I wanted to call to talk to you about a mutual friend of ours, if you got a second.
Yeah, I have a second. What's up?
I'm calling about a girl named Dana that you recently went on a date with.
Okay.
Well, Dana told us that she really likes you, enjoyed your date, and is wondering why she's not getting a call back, if she did something wrong while she was on the date or...
It didn't just go the way I kind of wanted. It was kind of a little bit awkward, and I don't know if it was her being nervous or whatever. It was a little weird, and
Dana did tell us that she was nervous and that she thought she was doing a funny little thing of texting you from across the table, little jokes, and she thinks she might have overdone that. Did she?
I don't know, I went to the bathroom and I came back and I had 2 texts. And they were both from her.
Oh, God. What did it say?
One of them was, "Why are you gone so long?" Ha ha.
While you're in the bathroom?
Yeah. And then the other one was a picture of our food, or her food, I should say.
What?
I don't know if it showed up this way, but it sure looked like she shaped it into like a heart.
She shaped the pasta.
Oh, man. What did you say to her when you got those text messages?
Well, no, I kind of just laughed, and it was, and at that point it became a little uncomfortable, and then I was talking to the waiter, and I was going to get another drink, and I kind of saw her across the way fiddling under the table, and then my phone, which I had on the table, vibrates, and I look at it, and it's a message from Dana, and it says, "How about dessert?" And it's a picture of her foot.
What?
And I mean, obviously, I laughed, but I was like, "That's kind of weird."
No, it was a joke. It was a joke.
Oh,
It was
Dana.
funny. It was just a
Hey,
joke.
Cameron,
Hello?
I guess at this point I should let you know that Dana is actually on the other line.
I just got that as I heard her voice. Now I'm wondering what I just said.
Oh, no, I just thought it would make you laugh. It was a total joke. I know sometimes my humor is a little weird, but I thought you totally got it. I'm sorry. Oh, God, I was just trying to be funny.
All right. It was kind of endearing the first 3 times, but then it got to the point where I felt like it started becoming more awkward than funny.
I didn't mean for it to freak you out or anything. I just sometimes when I do one thing funny, I kind of keep going and I don't know when to stop. But I'm really normal. I swear.
Maybe Cameron, you could have told her to put her phone away in like a polite, cute way. Like, I just want to spend time with you and focus on you.
When you're fixed up with somebody and you know mutual people, you don't know how people take things. So I kind of just went with it and figured, you know what, the date's going to end and, okay.
Right. And I'm going to run.
Dana, you could have just texted her back, WTF, stop.
Dana, I got to know, what were you thinking? Heart-shaped pasta?
I just thought it was funny. I don't know. I mean, it's not like I wanted to marry the guy. I just thought I would make him laugh.
Dana, I'll have you back there. If you would have sent me a picture of your foot and said, "Are you ready for dessert?" I think I would have laughed at that.
Yeah.
I really do think I would have thought that was funny.
That's way too much.
It's kind of weird, but I would have thought it was funny.
Here's the thing. If it had been 1 or 2 texts and then it was the foot thing, I would have thought it was hilarious. But it was like 8 texts.
Sometimes when I am nervous like that, I just sort of do things to try to lighten the mood and break the ice that I think are funny. You seemed funny. I thought it would crack you up.
Cameron, honestly, like when I first heard that she was texting you from across the table, I thought it was weird. But Dana kind of sounds like a quirky, like kind of weird, funny girl to me. I think I would actually laugh at it. Can you give her a second chance? You want to go on a second date with her? We'll pay for it.
You guys will pay for it, huh?
Yeah, we'll send you out to a restaurant or something, maybe some cell phone blocking devices so that she can't text you during the date.
I won't bring my phone. I promise I won't bring my phone. I'll leave it at home.
She is quirky and fun, and if she's not offended by me, I feel bad now, too. I would like to go on another date with her and give it a shot.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Hey.
As long as it's not, we have more conversation and less texting.
Right.
And maybe they could go to a stand-up comedy show.
Maybe.
Learn a
Maybe.
little bit about funny.
Yeah.
Maybe Dana could get on stage, open mic night.
And I know they don't allow cell phones in there.
You could text. She's texting the audience her jokes.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I don't really know what today's second date update is all about. All I know is that we got an email from a dude named Vic, and it simply said, "Please help. I was the third wheel, and now I want to be the second wheel." So let's try to figure it out. And Vic, if you want to be the second wheel, is it possible that I could be the spare tire in the trunk?
What?
Is that the fourth wheel or is that back to
I
third
think
wheel?
it's the fifth wheel.
I don't know exactly what it is. If it's something in Urban Dictionary and I misspoke right there, please don't. I don't want to know what it is.
Tire in the
This
trunk,
is
huh?
an innocent joke there, Vic. Yeah, what does your email mean? It was confusing. All it said was, you want to be the second wheel. We're not talking cars, are we? Because that's not what the segment is about.
We're definitely not talking cars. No,
Okay.
no. So I sort of went on a date with someone, but it wasn't really my date.
Wait, hold on.
Sort of turned into my date, almost. I think. I'm not sure.
Slow up, okay?
Okay.
First, whose date did you accidentally go on?
It was a coworker of mine. It's really weird how it happened. My coworker, it was his birthday a couple days ago, and I asked him what he was doing, and he said he was just going to go grab a drink at a bar with his friend. And I sort of felt bad for the guy. It's his birthday. I wanted to make him feel special. So, so I found out which bar he was going to, and I planned to surprise him at the bar with funfetti and silly string. I choreographed a small dance for him.
Dude, you are an awesome coworker.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you have a crush on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what this is actually about. He's the one I want to date.
Wait, are you joking or not? I can't tell.
I'm joking.
Okay. I would have been
That's
totally
a lot
for
to,
that.
Yeah, that's
though.
a lot to do for a coworker, though.
Yeah, well, yeah. I felt bad for him because I feel like he never does anything for his birthday. So I was like, all right, this year I'm going to be really silly and goofy and make him really happy, and it's going to be great. So I get to the bar and I have all this silly string and I'm dressed up as a clown and everything. And I realize that he's at the bar with another girl, and it turns out he's on a blind date with this girl. And then the look in his eyes he gave me, I realized that this girl was a romantic interest or something. And then she went to the bathroom and he explained it all to me.
He's like, get out of here now. Leave. What did he say when you guys went to the bathroom?
He explained to me that he had met this girl online, but she didn't know that it was his birthday.
Yeah, because that's a lot of pressure on a first date. You don't tell people that it's your birthday if you're going out on a first date.
But the problem was when I came in, I screamed, happy birthday, surprise, happy birthday. So she then realized that it was his birthday.
Oh, okay. See, if I was that dude, I would have just instantly grabbed my phone and called the police and had you arrested. Been like, there's some crazy person stalking me. I have no idea what he's talking about. But apparently he's a better friend to you than I would be.
So I felt really bad because I think I made it pretty awkward for them. And I ended up staying. So this explains the email that I sent you. I stayed at the bar with them on their first date.
Okay. So you felt bad, but you didn't feel bad enough to leave, and now you want to, I'm guessing, call her and ask her on a date?
Yeah.
Okay. You
Awesome.
went from an awesome friend dressed in a clown suit spraying confetti to a leech, man. That's not cool.
Well, first of all, he wanted me to stay because he felt awkward about the whole situation and needed sort of a wingman after that happened. So he made me sit down when she came back. And so I wasn't I offered to leave. Obviously, I wasn't just going to leech the whole situation there.
Yeah, but what do you say in that situation? You have to invite the person to stay that randomly shows up.
If it were me, I would have told him to off. But I think he felt really uncomfortable.
So tell us about her.
Yeah.
Oh, she was amazing. She was really cool. She was just really funny and definitely got my sense of humor. And we definitely hit it off right away. I felt kind of bad. Before I knew it, we had a couple of drinks, and then me and her were laughing a bunch and talking, and he was sort of over to the side, and she was sort of touching my arm in a kind of flirtatious way, and I felt maybe it turned into our date.
Really?
Wow. And
Wow.
did it seem like that bothered him?
To be honest, I was not taking too much notice of him.
Okay.
Do you not feel guilty about this at all? You showed up to your friend's birthday on his date and stole his date.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel good about it, but also I can't help where things go. And if I hit it off with someone, then that's it's meant to be,
Do you know if the two of them have continued to talk?
I do not.
Okay.
I haven't talked to him about it because I'm just anxious about the situation. I can't stop thinking about her, and if I find out that they have been seeing each other, it's just gonna I don't know. I don't want it to escalate to anything.
So you got her number that night?
I did get her number. We were taking a bunch of pictures, and we were taking them on my phone, and she wanted them sent to her. So I got her number that way.
It's the old, hey, no, we can take the pictures with my phone, and I'll text them to you.
Mm-hmm.
Trick.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
exactly.
you have her number, and have you guys actually talked outside of that night?
No, we haven't talked since then. I mean, I would certainly like to.
Wait, did you try to call her or text her or anything?
No, I haven't done anything. I'm a little scared to because I don't know. Like, what if I text her and she's with my coworker and, I just don't know what the situation is.
Well, then you ask where they're at and show up again.
Yep.
Pretty simple. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then we'll call her and see if we can steal his new girlfriend
Wow.
for you.
Well, yeah, but can you not put it that way?
Oh, all right. My bad, Vic. All right, we'll do it next.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The great Tupac Shakespeare once said,
Oh, him.
all is fair in love and war.
No.
So if I'm out on a date with a lady and the waiter comes up and starts hitting on her, is it okay for her to go home with the waiter? Yes, it is.
Okay. Well,
Is it okay for me to come along and film? Yes, it is.
as long as you
Did I request that happen on my date? Yes, I did. So all is fair in love and war.
I'm
But
so
enough about my
confused.
dating life. We're talking about Vic right now. He met up with his coworker who was out on his birthday having drinks with somebody that he met online. He kind of crashed the date not knowing that he was going to be out with somebody who he was interested in. But anyway, Vic ended up flirting with the girl, and he got her phone number, and now he wants to call her to ask her out. We don't know if his coworker is still talking to her or not, but we're going to call her anyway and attempt to steal his girl. Are you ready, Mr. Steal Your Girl? Vic?
Yeah, I don't really know if I like that nickname.
No?
Well, it's truth,
Yeah,
sir.
we'll try to come up with something else then.
Vic, here's where I think you're going wrong, though. I feel like you should really talk to your coworker first before encroaching on his date. I mean, that's the only way to, I feel like, salvage your friendship.
Yeah, but I'm not too concerned about the friendship at this point. I'm a little more occupied with getting this girl.
Okay.
All is fair in love and war. And if Vic would like me to come along and film, then I shall, because all is fair in love and war, Vic.
I bet you have quite the video collection, Jubal.
We shall have a viewing party sometime.
Yeah. Great.
Anyway, Vic, are you ready to give her a call and ask her out? Or have us ask her out?
Yeah, you guys ask her out.
I don't know. It's going to be crazy.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Susan?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, Susan, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, I don't know.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning is a radio show.
Okay.
And I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're already
Yeah.
scared. That's a good sign, Susan.
Yeah, is it good or bad?
It's-
If it's bad, maybe I don't want to hear it.
No, it's actually really good.
Okay.
So we do a segment on our show called the second date update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then they end up not calling you after that date, you can email us and we'll get them on the phone and ask why.
Okay.
Been on any dates recently?
Yeah.
So do you have any idea who would be wanting to call you?
I don't know, maybe Scott?
Scott. And is Scott a guy that you had drinks with and then his buddy showed up dressed as a clown?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Perfect. This is about your date with Scott.
I mean, I figured he was going to call me eventually.
Yeah. Well, we're not calling on Scott's behalf, though.
You're not?
Nope. We're calling because you didn't tip the bartender, I guess.
That is
and
not why we're
on your date.
calling.
The bartender wanted to call me?
No. His buddy, the guy that showed up as a clown, Vic, he wanted us to call you.
Wait, Vic? He asked about me?
Yeah. He did more than
Oh.
ask about you. He emailed us to call you.
Really? What did he say?
Oh my
he
God.
said,
Your
yeah,
voice
you
is
can-
getting that high pitch thing, which
can
is
tell
always
that-
a good thing when you talk about boys and you're a woman.
yeah. It sounds weird when you say talk about boys and you're a woman.
I don't know.
Yeah. Talk about
And you're a
men and you're a
girl,
woman. That works for
whatever.
me.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Males and you're female.
sorry, Susan.
Wait, no. So tell me, what did Vic say?
Well, he said that he liked you a lot and that he
Okay.
had your phone number because you guys texted back and forth a picture or something. And he wanted to call to ask you out, but he wasn't sure how to do that. So he emailed us to do it instead because I guess that's less weird.
Aw. Well, that's kind of sweet.
Oh, my
I
gosh.
was meaning to text him too, but I thought it would be kind of weird.
Okay, wait. Before we get any further, are you still talking to Scott, who you actually went out on a date with?
I mean, he texted me a few times, but I don't know. He's just really not my type. So I haven't really responded.
So
Okay.
let me just tell you what Vic told us. Vic told us that, he showed up and it was awkward or whatever. But he says that he felt like you were flirting with him the whole time while you were out with his coworker. Is that true? Sounds like it's true.
Well, I don't think it was the whole time.
Okay. So,
Dude, if you were flirting with any man that was dressed as a clown for any amount of time, I feel like that means that you must like him a lot because clowns are not easy to be attracted to.
unless you have a clown fetish, Susan. Do you have a clown fetish?
No, he was really cute. He wasn't wearing the nose or anything.
Oh my
You sound
gosh,
excited.
Susan.
I know. I had a really good time. And if you talk to him, could you tell him my mashed potatoes were runny?
Your mashed potatoes were running?
Yeah.
What does that
I don't know what I
mean?
mean. It's just like an inside joke between us. So could you tell him that?
Sure.
Susan,
guess
shouldn't you
so.
tell him like you'd like to see him again or something? Not your mashed potatoes were runny?
Yeah, I just want him to know because we were talking about it for a while. So he'll get it. It's funny. It's
Okay. Well, hey,
Okay.
Susan, hang on. Let's see if he gets it. Hey, Vic, her mashed potatoes are runny. Yeah, Susan, you're right. He's laughing. You were right.
What?
Oh, I forgot to mention.
my God.
He's on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Hey, Susan.
Oh. Hi.
Oh my God.
That
you guys
mashed
are
potato
so
joke. Can't get over it. Can't get over that mashed potato joke, Susan.
Write that down.
Oh my God. Have you been listening to this whole thing?
Yeah, I've been here the whole time.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
This is weird because I can tell you guys hate each other and never want to see each other again already.
Dude, I feel awkward listening in on the two of you even saying hi together.
So giddy.
There is a lot of chemistry there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So are we going to just sit here and listen to you guys giggle for the next 5 minutes? Or are you guys going to talk to each other?
Wow, yeah. I'm sorry that I did it this way. I just wasn't sure if I should call or text or if that would be weird. So I hope this isn't weirder.
No, I kind of like it because I didn't know if I should text you either because of how we met.
Right, yeah.
Sorry I didn't reach out to you, but I wanted to let you know that I haven't really hung out with Scott or texted him or talked to him or anything. So, yeah, I really wanted to talk to you.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that obvious, Vic? It should be.
I'm just making sure.
Okay.
Oh my God, you guys are so stinking cute. What are you feeling right now?
Nervous?
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. Do you think Scott will be mad about this whole thing? I don't really know him as well as you. But we met.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be too upset. I mean,
Well, hey, you guys, I know how we can tell because Scott's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to both of you.
What?
No, it's a
No, really?
No.
No, he's not. I
It's
was
a joke.
joking, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, thank God. That'd be awful.
just some man comes in screaming obscenities and ruins all this giggly fun.
Honestly, I don't think he'll mind. He's been like on a dating spree lately, so I don't know, he sees girls all the time and he's dusting chicks all the time.
He's dusting chicks.
Dusting.
Does that mean literally with a duster or he's
No,
hooking up with a lot of... I have never heard...
You've heard the term dusting, right?
No.
Like,
Not really.
What does that
You
mean?
leave him in the dust.
it's like
I mean, I guess, yeah.
like shopping, he's shopping around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
But
So,
I'm picky. I'm different. I don't really, see a lot of girls, but when I do meet someone that I really like, then I usually know because I'm picky like that. So, hey, Susan.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Is that all
Oh my God,
we're just going to
it's
see
so
how long
cute.
you guys can
Both
do
of you
that.
shut love it.
back and forth.
You guys are so darling together.
Susan, would you like to go out with Vic again on a second meeting, actual date? We'll pay for it.
Yep. Then you definitely.
I'm pretty sure we
Threw
know.
a curveball there. I didn't
Yeah.
expect you to say yes.
Dude, that would have been so sad if she denied him.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
It's like, you know what now? All this talk about Scott, I
Yeah.
can't do it. So, Vic, there you go, man. You got your date.
All right. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh my God, what are you guys gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe we should hang out with Scott.
Yeah, hit him up. I'm sure he'd love to come along.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
The guy calling in for a second date update today says he and his date got physical on the first date. And by physical, I mean they beat each other up a bit.
What?
Just a little bit of beating each other up.
Wait, that was a good thing?
Oh my gosh.
Apparently they met in a Krav Maga class.
What's Krav Maga?
It's like a self-defense thing.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm just picturing this playing in the background when they met while they just like duke it out for a little while and then go, let's go out for beers after. I don't know. We'll find out right now though. His name is Rob. What's up, Rob?
Hey, no, it's not Kung Fu. It's Krav Maga.
Sorry.
It's the Israeli martial art developed in the army. Basically, it's all about hitting the weak points of people and causing the most damage. They say you don't want to cause pain, you want to cause damage.
So it's basically like any women that take the class, it just shows them to hit a dude in the junk over and over again.
Yeah, basically. And the throat.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Junk
that
and
works for
throat.
dudes too. Like they would also be opted to hit in the
Yeah, 'cause
junk.
a lot of attackers are bigger than you, so.
Sounds like a pretty easy class to teach. Just
Yeah.
hit people in the junk.
Maybe the eyes.
Take your foot.
I mean, there's more to it than that, but yeah, essentially.
So you met her in this class. What's her name?
Her name's Dana.
Dana. And how did you end up asking her out?
I mean, we've been partnered up. We're she was newer. She said she's doing it for fitness. I've been doing it for a little while because I don't know. I actually got robbed, so I've been trying to learn how to defend against that and kill people with my hands. I haven't killed anyone
Whoa.
yet.
Wait,
but-
you want to kill someone over
No, only if they try to rob me again.
Okay, don't take this guy's cell phone.
Yeah, the way you said that,
That
sounded
is-
like you
Just trying to kill people.
just can't wait to go and snap somebody's neck.
No.
I'm turning my body into a lethal weapon.
So you got robbed and decided to take this class.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I met her. She's been doing it for a little bit, and so
And I assume there's a lot of girls in the class because most self-defense classes are majority women.
yeah, there's a lot. It's actually pretty much 50% women. Sometimes it's more women than guys in that class.
It's a good way to meet women.
I mean, that's not why I went, but yeah, it is.
It's also a good way to get punched in the junk for being a little too forward with a woman.
Yeah.
She didn't punch you in the junk though. She went out with you.
Yeah. I asked her out, and she decided to go out with me after class.
Nice. And what did you guys do?
Well, we drove around for a bit, and
Sounds exciting.
Yeah.
well, I just wanted to talk to her in the car. I don't know, it's a good conversation place.
That is weird. You purposely drove around just so you could talk to her longer?
Well, we were gonna go somewhere for a day, but we just couldn't really pick a place, so we've been kind of driving for an hour.
Whoa.
And then we decided, I don't know, so we were talking about getting a movie or something from Redbox and just watching it over at my place.
And you're like, no, sorry, I don't do dates outside of the car.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Did the Redbox date happen? Did you guys go back to your place?
Yeah, we went back to my place.
Good.
All right, so here's the thing. I know this kind of sounds cliche and everything, but I do live at my mom's house. I'm in the basement. There's a separate entrance, so I don't have. It's my mom's house, but I do have privacy.
No, it's not, dude. It's your house. You have your own door.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have your own door, dude. That's a completely different place.
It doesn't sound cliche. It sounds just like a turnoff.
Was she turned off by that, you think?
Well, I didn't really tell her about it until we were at the door of the separate entrance.
Good idea.
Warning.
But if it was a basement apartment, why would you have to tell her at all?
I don't know. I just kind of wanted her to, I like being honest. I just wanted to be upfront with her right away.
Okay, I can respect that.
It's better to let her know that and be like, I got my own apartment. And then she finds out that it's actually at your mom's place.
Yeah.
So once you were in your place, was everything cool?
Yeah, we watched the movie. It went well. Things started to pick up and happen after the movie.
Ooh.
She spent the night.
Oh, she did?
Hey.
Dude, that's always nerve-wracking when you're spending the night at someone's mom's house. Like, is the mom going to come down? Should I be clothed the entire time? What if I have a run-in?
Well, I mean, she does kind of give me my privacy, so it doesn't. That luckily didn't happen.
You'd have to run upstairs and clear it with her?
No.
Okay.
Did she have to do the walk of shame and your mom saw her?
No, well, that's the thing was the next morning. I mean, that's where things felt kind of weird. Like, the whole date seemed great up until the next morning.
What happened?
So I woke up, and I saw her, like, walking out the door, and I was just like, where are you going? And then she said that she called a friend to come pick her up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was just like, go back to bed.
Oh.
Like, nicely or mean?
I couldn't really tell. It was just kind of like an awkward thing. And then I just haven't been able to get a hold of her.
Huh.
Like, I haven't seen her in class or anything. She just, like, hasn't been going to class. I called her, and one time she did pick up. She was, like, just kind of silent for a bit. Like, she didn't even, like, talk to me at all, and then she just hung up the phone.
Ooh.
Oh, so she accidentally picked up.
That's what it seemed like, yeah.
Okay.
Why do you think she doesn't want to talk to you so badly?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think it was that bad. It was pretty good.
Every man's worst fear. But it can't be the mom's house because she stayed the night.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. She wouldn't have stayed over in the first place.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Some people like to get intimate underneath the stars. Some people like to do it under the covers. And others, like Rob, who's on the phone for a second date update right now, like to get intimate under their mom.
Oh, no, dude, you can't say it like
But
that.
it's accurate.
Upstairs, because she lives upstairs. And that's exactly what happened when Rob went out with Dana. Apparently they met in a Krav Maga class, the self-defense thingy. What do you call it? Self-defense thingy? Is that right, Rob? I don't feel like that's right.
It's a self-defense martial art.
Martial art.
He
That's a
was
better
gonna
way
go
to say
thingy
it.
too. He
Yeah.
almost did thingy.
I know. It's not very scary when you say it like that. Back up. I know that self-defense thingy called Krav Maga. So anyway, they met there, and that night ended up going back to his place. They hooked up a little bit. And then in the morning, all he remembers is her saying, I had my friend come pick me up, go back to bed. And that's the last time he's talked to her. He even tried to call her once, and she picked up the phone and then hung up on him. So we know she's not very happy with you for some reason, Rob.
Yeah.
I never heard how much alcohol was involved in your one night fling.
0. We didn't have any alcohol.
Whoa, you
A
didn't drink.
sober? Whoa.
That's never
Sober
happened.
one-night stand.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know those existed.
Dude, you must be hot, Rob.
Yeah.
You get a sober one-night stand in your mom's basement?
Yeah, I'm with
Jeez.
Jubal on that one.
He's a unicorn.
How are you not getting a call back?
That's what I mean, man. I'm a catch.
Yeah.
I guess.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out what happened, okay?
All right.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Dana, please?
Yeah, this is Dana.
Hey, Dana, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Oh, it's weird.
Yeah, you said your own name.
Say my own name strange, I know.
Yes.
What's the deal with all the people? I don't.
Hi, Dana.
You're kind of like in a conference call right now.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Well, it's a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm still confused, but okay.
Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. And you recently went out with a listener of ours. His name is Rob.
Okay.
And Rob emailed us because he told us about how you met and how you hung out at his place or his mom's place. And then you left and have never called him. And he said he even called you at one point and you picked up and hung up on him.
Well, I mean, I didn't mean to hang up on him. I mean, like, I didn't want to answer, but I felt bad hanging up on him.
Okay, so, yeah, you didn't want to hang up on the guy until you accidentally answered his phone call, and then you were forced to hang up on him.
Yeah, which was not good, I know.
Why did you hang up on him?
I really didn't want to talk to him.
Yeah, we got that. I mean, that's usually why you hang up on someone. But was there a reason you didn't want to talk to him?
I don't know. I didn't have a very good date with him, so I just kind of wanted to move on.
What was so bad about the date?
Well, I don't know what Rob told you. I don't know how much you guys know, but you've mentioned the mom's house, so that right there should be kind of an indicator that I don't want to go back.
Yeah.
You don't want to go back to his mom's house?
No, not really. Not really.
Okay, though, come on. That could be kind of judgy because you stayed the night there, so you didn't have that much of a problem with it the night of.
Well, I stayed the night because I liked him. I mean, he was nice. He was cute. I liked him. That's why I stayed over.
Uh-huh.
But why hang up on him now? Like,
He's now ugly and mean.
what did he do?
Yeah.
It wasn't anything that he did. It's just one of those dates you want to forget about.
Oh, wait.
You want to forget about it?
Yeah. I'd rather just pretend it didn't happen.
Oh, so there is regret involved.
Was he that bad in bed?
I don't really want to go into that.
Oh, my God, that's a yes.
Oh, no.
That is a yes. I know it.
No. I mean, that wasn't the problem. The problem was, this is so embarrassing. Okay, here's what happened. So I agreed to stay over, and I realized a little bit too late that I didn't have anything, like any clothes to sleep in.
Okay.
And he offered to let me borrow something.
Uh-huh.
So I said, okay, that's fine. And he goes upstairs, and he brings down this nightgown.
No.
What?
I don't even want to know the future of this.
A nightgown?
Why would he not just give you a T-shirt of his?
Who wears nightgowns?
I don't know. That's what I thought he was going to do. Nope. He went upstairs. He brings down this little flowery white, like knee-length nightgown with like frills on the end. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Where do you think he got the nightgown from?
Well, he went upstairs, so why don't you guess?
He brought you his mom's nightgown?
He brought me his mom's nightgown. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Which means he's okay sleeping with someone who's wearing his mom's nightgown.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What did you say? Did you say anything?
I didn't really know what to say, so I just kind of said, oh, thanks, and just, okay, good night, and, just forget about it.
Wait, did you wear it?
I did wear it, yeah. I couldn't say no.
You slept in his mom's nightgown.
Dude.
I didn't know what else to do.
No wonder you want to forget the date.
Yeah, I just want to forget about it.
Did he compliment you on how well you filled it out or anything?
No. Oh my God, I would cry.
What if he ripped it right off of his mom's body? Like she's up there watching reruns of something, he just grabs it from her like, I need this for my date, Mom.
I mean, I could see how it'd be an innocent mistake, but it's still like the biggest turnoff ever. I
know. And like, I just feel as though like he should have just thought, wow, this is weird. Like why did that not occur to him? That this is a little weird.
That is a very good question, Dana, and a question I think we should ask him directly. And he is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you, so we can actually do that.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
He's on the other line listening.
No, he's not.
Yes, I am.
Oh my God.
Look, now that you guys are saying this, I'm really embarrassed about the night.
Yeah, well, you should be embarrassed. That's embarrassing. That's
okay,
embarrassing.
so like, here's the thing. Like, I thought it would be like a nice thing. Like, I thought like it's a nice nightgown. It's really like that was an expensive nightgown. And my mom doesn't use it too much, so and it's clean. It's not like she just wore it last night.
How do you even know the frequency of your mom's nightgowns? That's weird right there.
Her rotation, her nightgown rotation.
Oh my God, but like you had T-shirts.
Yeah, but like I thought you wanted something like nice and comfortable to sleep in, like something that
I was
like
sleeping on
pretty.
a pull-out couch in your mom's basement. Why would I want something nice to sleep in?
You didn't mention it was a pull-out couch.
You don't have a bed?
No, but my pull-out couch is really nice, just like my mom's nightgown.
Dude.
Oh my God.
I won't even do a futon, a pull-out couch in your mom's basement. I don't even know what to do with that.
No, you'd be surprised how many women have slept down there in the past. But I want to focus on this, though. I don't want to talk about.
You'd be surprised how many women have worn my mom's nightie.
No, all right. You guys are like taking this all out of context and twisting my word. Okay, look, I was trying to do something nice, okay? But now you're saying I'm like this like creepy guy who lives in my mom's basement who gives girls like nightgowns and
Take
like,
away creepy guy, and that's exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
Maybe keep it.
You sound like a nice dude, but it's kind of weird, man.
I'm not like wearing their skin. I'm not like Buffalo Bill. Like,
But seriously, how does it not register on your creepy factor that you're giving your mom's nightgown to a girl you're sleeping with?
because it's a woman's nightgown. They're like, it's like a pearly, nice nightgown for women. I could have that or something.
Yeah, for your mom.
Yeah. You know what? Dana wouldn't give her dad's underwear to you. I can guarantee that.
There you go.
Yeah, no, I would not.
Well, if she would have, I would have appreciated the thought.
Yeah, this is getting really weird. I can't.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. All right, in that case, Dana, I'd like to ask you if you'll go out on a second date with Rob. We will pay for it.
No, I will not go out on a second date with Rob.
Did you hear me say we'll pay for it, though? Free date.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not going out with him.
Even throw on a brand new nightgown.
New or used?
Probably going to have to be used at this point.
I don't even want to go out there anyway. Like, I don't want to be with a girl that doesn't appreciate a guy who does nice things for her.
There you go.
Oh, my gosh.
Sorry you didn't get your second date. But, Rob, there are plenty of other women out there who can't wait to put on your mom's nightie, for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, well, this is why chivalry is dead.
Chivalry.
Exactly.
Chivalry
This
in
is
your
the
mom's
moment
head.
that chivalry died. Because Dana had a problem putting on your mom's nightgown.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, that's it, I'm staying single forever. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, you probably shouldn't have. It was extremely weird. But Rob wanted to call Dana, couldn't figure out why she wasn't calling back after they hooked up. And the reason she wasn't calling back was because he lives with his mom downstairs in his own place. It's like his own place, okay? Not necessarily his mom's house.
Yeah,
that's the way he said it. It is his mom's house.
It's
But
his mom's
anyway,
house.
he lives
They have
downstairs,
family portraits
and
on the
she
wall.
needed some clothes to wear because she was sleeping over. So he ran upstairs and grabbed one of his mom's nightgowns and gave that to her so that she would have something to sleep in. And that creeped her out, and she did not want to see him
Hey,
again.
there are some people coming to his defense. You guys blew that way out of proportion. One text message says, yeah, the nightgown was a nice gesture. I'd go out with him if I was single.
That's what hoodies are for. We have hoodies and gym shorts.
Don't worry. I think it was
Anything
his mom texting in,
Yeah.
so I think we're good.
Somebody else texted in at 78592. It says, sounds like a game of who wore it better.
Seriously.
She did not want to go out with him again. And most people on the text message board say that it's pretty creepy to lend somebody your mom's nightgown.
Yeah, or any clothing of your mother's.
Yeah,
like that.
really it is. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back, even if they're uncomfortable with wearing your mom's PJs. I don't understand that one bit.
You can put a damper on a first date like getting into legal trouble.
What?
Right? I know for me, personally, I had an experience a while back. I set up this big romantic evening. So I ended up going, I picked the girl up from work, pick her up just on the street there, and then we go for a drive. And the next thing I know, I'm in handcuffs. And the officer's talking about solicitation or something.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, completely screwed up my date. I didn't even get to finish the date. And of course, I never heard back from the girl. So yeah, getting in legal trouble is always an issue on a first date.
Man, I hate that.
It was terrible. I had such a nice evening planned, too.
You are such a romantic at heart. It's insane.
Well, Kyle, who's on the phone to do a second date update today, got into a little bit of legal trouble on his date.
Whoa.
Maybe not as bad as mine, but still, he had an issue with law enforcement. Kyle, how are you?
I'm okay.
You're not calling us from a jail cell right now, right, Kyle?
No.
Okay.
Good.
What sort of legal trouble did you get on your first date, Kyle?
It's not crazy or anything. It was just a speeding ticket.
Yeah.
But, like in the middle of a date, having a cop stroll up to you and start acting all weird, probably,
I know, I wanted to make it sound like Kyle was arrested. He wasn't. He just got a speeding ticket on his date. But he does think that's the reason she's not calling him back. We'll get to the speeding ticket stuff in a second, but how'd you meet this girl?
I was at this birthday party for a friend of mine, and we started talking and kept talking, and it seemed like, there was something cool happening. So
Cool.
And what'd you guys do?
So I went and picked her up, and I wanted to take her to this nice restaurant that I know outside the city because you have some time to talk on the way there, and then you can talk at the restaurant. And
Yeah, that sounds terrible to me. That's the worst thing about dates to me is all the talking. Just so much talking on this.
You just want a quick drive-through, call it good.
Gotta be awesome. But I see where you're coming from there. You want to have some conversation with the girl, I guess. That's a fun thing to do. So you guys clicked, and you had a good time. What's her name, by the way?
Sarah.
Sarah? All right. And your email said that you think the speeding ticket is the reason she's not calling you back. Why is that?
Well, it's just like after the speeding ticket, things got really weird because it happened on the drive home.
Yeah.
What's really weird mean?
You know, you got those weird spaces in conversations where everyone's sort of trying to think about what they should be saying.
I hate that.
And your speeding ticket wasn't like you were going 100 miles over the speed limit or something scary, right?
No, it wasn't crazy. I was doing like 80 in a 65.
All right, that's not terrible.
Were you rude to the cop or something? I'm just trying to think of why her attitude.
No. But I mean, I just got a speeding ticket, so of course, like, it sort of put me in a bad mood. And I just, when I get in a bad mood, sometimes I just get quiet. You know.
So you were the reason for the awkward silence in the car.
Yeah, but I just got a speeding ticket. Are you ever not in a bad mood after you get a ticket?
I get so many speeding tickets, I don't care anymore. I have a lawyer who takes care of them, so I'm good. It doesn't bother me. But I do understand where you're coming from. I guess it could kind of piss you off a little bit. How did everything end with her?
It was just a little awkward. I dropped her off and tried to go in for a kiss, and that sort of didn't really happen.
Did you do like the awkward still in the car reach kiss?
Yeah, it was, you know, one of those weird, can't quite find the right angle, and by the time you think you do, she's already gone. So
I have that happen to me quite a bit. If I'm out on a date, like I'll lean in to kiss her in the car, and she's out by the time I just make out with the air. Hey, I'm still kissing somebody. It wasn't a fail. That's what you should have done. Yeah, so it could have been that you were just awkward after getting your speeding ticket, and she was like, oh, man, this guy.
Sure, but I mean, like, stuff happens, and I just really hope that I didn't screw this up completely.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Kyle is on the phone with us, and today he wants us to call a girl named Sarah. Apparently, they had a great date. Everything was going well. The only thing that he can think about that could be the reason that she's not calling him back is that on the way home after dinner, he got a speeding ticket. And in his words, he got a little grumpy. And he said the ride home after the speeding ticket was very awkward. He ended the night without a kiss or anything. She just got out of the car and hasn't talked to him since. Kyle, I don't even think we need to do the second date update today.
Wait, why?
Because I think I know why she's not calling you back. I think I figured it out.
Really?
I do. Here's my theory, Kyle. I think that she set you up. Here's my theory. She sees Kyle, meets him at a party, woos him into taking her out on a date. And she knew the exact route you were going to take on the freeway to take her home. And she knew that you were going to be going 80 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone. She knew that. You know why she knew that? Because the cop that patrols that area is her ex-boyfriend. And her whole goal was to get you to speed through there to get a ticket so he could give you a ticket and be jealous that she was out on a date. Now she's back with her boyfriend. We don't even need to make the phone call. I just figured it out. Don't waste your time on her.
Oh, my God.
That is quite a master plan, Jubal. I don't
Yes.
You sure you still want to do the call?
I'm amazed that you think that I'm worth all that effort. That's great.
And probably the fact that the cop was like a 50-something-year-old man with a big belly.
Don't judge who people date. All right, Kyle, I'm going to make the phone call for you anyway and see why she's not calling you back. But if I'm right, you owe me money. Okay?
You got it.
All right. I'm going to dial the phone number right now and see if we can get her on the phone. Probably hanging out in that cop's bed right now. Just a user.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Sarah, please?
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, Sarah, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show. Okay, that pause would lead me to believe you have no clue who we are. We host a morning radio show.
Okay.
And one of our listeners recently emailed us about you and asked us if we could get you on the phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
His name is Kyle, and you recently went out on a date with him.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Well, Kyle told us that you're not calling him back, and he hasn't seen you since the date, and he would really like to see you again, but he's wondering why you won't go out with him. He did tell us that he got a speeding ticket on the way home, And he also said that he thought things got really awkward after that between you two.
Yeah, I would say awkward is a understatement.
Was it good up until that point? Was he right on that?
Yeah. I thought Kyle was a really nice guy until then.
Until the speeding ticket.
Yeah, after the ticket, he just got really quiet. And
Let me ask you a question. Was it quiet, like I'm bummed out quiet, or I want to murder somebody quiet? There's a difference.
like, I don't know him that well, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, but if he just got a little quiet, I mean, you guys had 3 hours at this point of good times together? How could it cancel it all out?
Well, I was trying to calm him down or, just get him to, ease up a little bit on himself.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, it's okay. It happens to everyone. And he replied, no, it doesn't f***ing happen.
Doesn't happen to me. All right, that's kind of rude.
Yeah. And after that, he tried to blame me. He told me, it shouldn't have happened to him because I was distracting him.
What?
He said that he blamed you for the speeding ticket?
Yeah. And I was like, are you serious? You're really going to blame this on me? But he was acting so weird that I just said, okay.
Whoa.
How were you distracting him? I'm curious as to how he would try to blame it on you.
Honestly, I have no idea. I was just in this car with a guy that I only known for a couple hours, and I would just say anything to get out of there.
Yeah.
Like he was that scary mad?
I mean, he was just kind of a for blaming me, saying that I was the reason you got the ticket. That made me feel like
Yeah, that's kind of rude. I couldn't imagine being on a date with a girl, I get a speeding ticket. I'm like, it's all your fault.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't be talking, see, you women are always just talk. Never shut up. That's how I get speeding tickets.
The worst part was that he asked me to pay for the speeding ticket.
What? How did he even say something like that?
Well, he says, don't you think you should cover some of it?
What did you say?
I just said that's fine because I just wanted to get the hell out of that car at that point.
Yeah, you're like, all right, whatever. I'll pay anything to get out of this date right now. I can't believe he would actually say that it was your fault and then ask you to pay for the speeding ticket. Maybe you misunderstood him. Maybe he was joking with you.
If he was, he's really bad at joking.
I mean, he said he tried to kiss you at the end of the night.
Oh my God, I didn't even know he tried to kiss me.
That's awesome. You were just gone from the car. Sarah, thank you very much for telling us what happened with Kyle. We'll definitely let him know.
Okay, thanks. Yeah,
thank you. Oh, actually, you know what? He already knows because he's actually listening on the other line.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, hey, Sarah.
Oh, my God.
Sarah, you know that's not how it actually happened. That's not how this went down.
Oh, so you didn't blame me for getting a speeding ticket, and you didn't ask me to pay for the ticket?
All I said was that you were very distracting, and I don't know a girl who would not take that as a compliment.
What?
Maybe take it as a compliment until you ask her to pay for the ticket.
Yeah. She was in the car. She was distracting me. I'm surprised that she didn't offer to help pay for it.
Are you kidding me, Kyle? Sarah, my foot wasn't the one on the pedals, and I was just sitting there talking to you.
If I recall correctly, you were telling me that you just had to get home really quickly. There's a reason that I was speeding.
It's all your fault.
You told me to do
Sarah, it's all your fault.
Kyle, I have to ask you something. Are you just trying to get me on this radio show so that you can try to talk me into paying your ticket?
That's a good question.
I was trying to get you to go on another date with me because I thought it was great, but now you're being sort of a bitch about this.
Yeah, I'm the bitch. Kyle, you're such an ignorant ass.
Kyle, I don't get it. You sound...
Sarah, I think you are just a straight-up You're going to take dinner from a guy who's driving you all over the countryside, and then you won't even give him a f***ing kiss at the end of the night.
Because you told her to pay half your speeding ticket.
It's what you do.
It is not what you do.
Hey, at this point...
How can you be a guy that thinks that you're supposed to pay for a woman's dinner and you still want them to pay for a speeding ticket? That makes no sense.
I just out like a couple $100. I mean, come on.
Oh, my God.
Well, at this point... I would love to ask Sarah if she will go on another date with Kyle. Sarah, are you still on the phone, or did we lose you?
I'm here.
All right.
I'm speechless.
Sarah, would you like to go out with Kyle again, or pay for a second date?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You know what? Stay speechless. All right, you're better that way.
You're better that way?
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Escalated quickly.
Kyle, obviously no second date, and I don't think you're really too upset about that now.
Nope. And you said you'd pay for it, so why don't you pay for half my ticket now?
Yeah, right.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for today's second date update sent us a very short email, and it simply said this: I think I know why I'm not getting a call back. It's because I brought a gun to the date.
What? Why would you do that?
Hey, Todd, what's up? How are you, man?
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Good. Thank you for emailing the show. Appreciate it. Now, you want us to do a second date update for you today with a girl named Veronica?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
Then you didn't say much in your email other than the fact that you brought a gun to the date.
Please be talking about your muscle.
I did. No, it was a gun. I carry a gun on me, and I mean, I don't think it's a big deal, but I'm thinking that might have played part.
Todd,
You're
it's a big deal.
You're a registered gun owner. You have a permit to carry a gun?
Absolutely, yes, sir, I do.
Okay, but why?
You didn't clarify in your email. I was just like, what do you have it like tucked into the back and you just like set it out on the table like, yeah, you never know, girl.
Right.
So you have a permit to carry your gun and you decided to take it on your date. Why?
Well, you know, the crime rates in Seattle make people want to protect themselves, and I'm someone that would like to protect myself, especially if I'm, with company and going out on a date with a young lady.
Okay.
I would like to be able to have that option of protecting her in case something were to arise.
Wait, did you just come out of the wild, wild west and you're going to go do a shootout with Jesse James?
You tell me, if you were in a situation and you didn't have a handgun on you, then you can argue with me about that.
No, I've never. No, that's so weird. When did you show her the gun?
She noticed it was on me. I didn't show it off to her, but she noticed that I had it on me. I didn't have it necessarily completely concealed, but she did see that I had it.
How long have you carried a gun with you?
For a couple of years now.
And does that work out for you? People are normally cool with it?
Well, I mean, they're going to have to be.
No matter. Yeah.
got a gun.
You're the one that has a gun. You're right. Okay.
How did she react to seeing the gun on you since you didn't tell her about it? Did you have a conversation?
She didn't take kindly to it. She did have a reaction to it. I tried to calm her down and continue on to the meal, but she wanted to discuss a little bit, and I understand that. She wanted to feel comfortable with it, and I think by the end of the conversation, she warmed up to it a little bit.
Other than the gun thing, is there anything else that was weird about your date?
Well, I took her to a nice dinner. I let her order wherever she wanted, and after that, we kind of drove around a little bit and talked about each other's jobs, and, I offered her, if she wanted to watch a movie, and so we did that, and I took her back to my apartment, and we ended up watching a movie there.
Yeah.
That wasn't because you used your gun, was it? Like, hey.
It was not.
Okay.
Nope. I actually did not remove the gun from my person the entire time.
So you got her back to your place to watch a movie. She must have liked you.
I thought she did, but I haven't heard from her since.
So at the end of all of this, did you guys end up kissing?
No, none of that happened, and, I thought I showed her a good time, but, apparently that's not good enough these days. I don't know.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your date?
Well, the date was about a week ago, and I haven't heard really anything, and I probably messaged her maybe 3 times.
So what exactly was it that you liked about her so much?
She was just a really kind of natural, easygoing person. Even if someone has an issue with the gun, she seemed, after maybe 5 minutes of discussion about it, she seemed okay, and that's what I liked about her.
Yeah, I would think it would probably be something else, because if somebody has a problem with guns, they don't want to be around them at all. She wouldn't go back to your place. You know what I mean?
Like you could have a whole
she would have been
arsenal there or something.
She would have been done after dinner, Well,
I do have a couple of guns at the apartment, but, I don't think she should be that surprised
Did
by
you
it.
show her your guns at the apartment?
They're out. They're on display.
Okay. Do you have like a gun rack?
More of a showcase, kind of, with the glass door.
Are you sure we're not doing second date update in Idaho?
All right, man, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and see if we can get your second date update, okay?
All right, thank you.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Todd is on the phone. He wants us to call Veronica. Veronica isn't calling him back, and he's not sure why. He thinks it's that he brought a gun on his first date. Todd is a registered gun owner. He has a permit to carry a weapon. He brings his gun everywhere because he, just wants it for protection. Todd, I think, though, the reason that you're not getting a call back isn't because of the one gun that you brought with you on your date.
Uh-huh.
Okay, when you took her back to your place, like you said, and you described how you have sort of a display of guns.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I feel like that might have pushed it over the top. It might have made her a little nervous.
All right.
You think?
I mean, who knows for sure? I'm curious what she says.
And Todd, if she happens to be one of these gun-hating hippies, do you still want a second date?
Oh, come on.
You still want a second date with her?
I think if we can work it out, I'd be interested in that.
All right, so you're open to it, okay.
Would you be willing to, lock up the guns if that was the case?
My guns are locked up except the one that I had on me.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to dial the number now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay? You ready?
Sure, thank you.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Veronica, please?
Who is this?
Hi, Veronica. My name is James. I'm calling from the National Rifle Association. Wondering if you would take a survey with us real quick. You're a gun lover, correct?
Not really. I guess I'm okay with them.
Hey, Veronica.
Yeah?
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. Hi.
Have you ever heard our radio show before?
I'm sorry, I haven't.
Okay. I'll explain to you the reason why I was pretending to be from the National Rifle Association in just a second. But we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update.
Okay.
Okay? It's where if you go out on a date with someone and then blow them off, they email us and ask us to give you a call and ask why.
Okay.
So you recently went out with one of our listeners. His name is Todd.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now does it make sense why I was joking around about being from the National Rifle Association?
Yeah, it exactly makes sense now.
Okay. So Todd told us about your date. He said that you seemed a little weirded out that he carries a gun.
After talking to him, he made me feel very comfortable about it.
Okay.
So I wasn't that nervous, but, I mean, it is a little weird to carry a concealed weapon on you
So
on a first date.
Todd talked to us. He said that he really enjoyed your date, and he'd love to see you again, but he feels like the fact that he brought that gun on the date turns you off, and that's why you're not returning any of his phone calls. Is that why you're not calling him back?
No, that's not why.
Okay. Is it anything to do with the guns?
No, it actually has nothing to do with guns.
Okay. Do you mind telling us why then, so we can pass the news along to him?
Well, we were watching Titanic, and that's one of my favorite movies. And towards the end, yeah, we were watching Titanic. He put it in, and I was just like, how sweet. He actually likes romance. Really nice, right?
And that's like a 4-hour movie, too.
Yeah, but it was nice because we were talking in between, and at the end of the movie, after Leonardo dies, he just blatantly asked if I want to him.
What? What? That was
Are you like? Did he say it like that?
Yeah, pretty much. Do you want to?
What? Really?
He had been a gentleman all the way up until this point.
He sounds like a gentlemanly dude. Like he sounds like he would not go there.
Very formal.
And you're not over exaggerating. That's the way he said it to you.
That is how he said it, and I just thought it was completely inappropriate. It made me feel uncomfortable, and then I started thinking in the back of my mind all the guns.
Yeah.
So
Look, we talked to him and asked him about your date. He left that out. He didn't say that he said that at the end of the night. He said, I even asked him, like, what's the last thing you guys said to each other? And he's like, oh, it was just normal. She said goodbye and thought I'd see her again, and that's it. Did you make it obvious that you were upset?
no, he has guns.
Yeah.
I just was very calm and tried to get out of the apartment and get back to my house.
I don't blame you one bit.
Hey,
That is
Veronica?
insane.
Veronica, hang on one second. Todd, did you actually say...
Now, hold on.
Veronica, I should let you know that Todd's on the phone with us. He's been listening this whole time.
He's on the
Yeah,
phone.
hi. I gotta clear that up. First things first. I did say that, but we had some drinks, and I think calling me out on the air like that right now, you guys weren't there. You didn't feel what I felt, and I thought it was an okay thing to maybe say.
No,
Going for
it's a first date, dude.
How is that okay to say? There's other ways to say it more romantically, or gestures or movements to go in that direction. I mean, to blatantly come out and say it, I'm not a prostitute.
Well, no, I'm not saying you are a prostitute, nor did I offer you money for it, did I? I mean, he had some drinks, and I thought we were enjoying each other's company. There was a romantic movie on, and it's obvious when I say things to people.
Okay, but do you understand where I'm coming from? Towards the end of the movie, you paused it, looked me in my eye, and said, "Do you want to?"
Oh my gosh!
You know, I did. I did say that, and I remember that. And you know, I am sorry if that came across as crude. I did not mean it to be, nor did I.
What other way, Todd? What other way could that come across?
Oh, gosh.
She didn't immediately leave, so I didn't think that it was, it registered.
Maybe she was scared.
Have you used that line on other women, Todd?
And I'm just I'm an honest man. I don't know what else you want me to say about it.
You're a straight shooter.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
I like that about you, Todd.
Okay.
Gosh.
Hey, Veronica, at this point, I would love to ask you guys if you'll go out on a second date.
Oh, God.
I will pay for it, Veronica, if you'll go out with Todd again.
Unfortunately, it's going to be a no.
No? Are you sure?
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I'm positive.
He's a sweet talker. I could have him try to convince you.
Sweet tiger. All those romantic
Well,
words.
let me just say that if we were to go on a second date, I will be more of a gentleman because, I appreciate what you're telling me now, and, I understand. I understand, and I apologize.
What you're saying, Todd, is that you're not a player, you just a lot. Right?
It's not even that. No, sir, it's not that. I apologize, and I didn't mean to offend you, and if I did not know it at the time, and I would love to take you out again.
Veronica, has Todd convinced you to go out with him?
I think he's probably a really nice person, and he might need to see somebody to help him with dialogue with women, but I just don't think that this is going to be compatible for me.
You're sure about that?
I'm positive.
All right. Thank you for your time, Veronica.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Now that we're done with this, I do have to ask you a question.
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
Jubal.
Jubal.
Don't do it.
Do you want
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It can be really hard to meet women when you're new in town.
Oh,
you know, especially going out to the bars and stuff like that. A lot of women can be kind of cold to you unless you're willing to pay for it.
No,
and I've moved around a lot in my life, and if you find the right part of town in the new area that you just moved to and you got, say, $60-$70 in your pocket, women can be very accommodating. Unfortunately, though, Frank, who is on the phone with us right now for a second date update, hasn't found that out yet. Frank, how are you?
Hey, I'm good, guys. Yeah, I don't think I've found that part of town yet, and I'm hoping not to. So.
Yeah, good. Frank,
I can help you out.
Good.
You need any recommendations? I can throw them your way.
Jubal's like the Yelp of that area.
No, thank you. I'm good, man.
So your email said that you're new in town and you're having trouble meeting ladies, and then you finally met a girl to go out with, and now she's not calling you back. What's her name?
Her name's Crystal.
Crystal, and since you were having trouble meeting ladies, where did you meet Crystal at?
Well, I made a friend at my new job, and they had this friend in mind, and they wanted to set it up. So they did all the work, and it was just me showing up. It was very easy.
How many times have you gone out to try to meet people since you've been here?
3 times, and it's always ended in failure because it's just it just seems like the women here, and I know I'm new, so I haven't had too much exposure to it. It just seemed very difficult to connect with. It's just a little bit colder, a little bit. I don't know what it is. I'm still trying to put my finger on it. I don't get it.
Have you tried walking up behind them and tapping them on the shoulder and just going, "Hey, new in town. Let's go back to my place."
Not yet. Is that what I should do?
No, don't do that. Don't do anything that he says. Anything he says, do the opposite.
All right.
So the date was obviously good because you want to talk to this girl again.
Yeah, definitely. I thought we really clicked. It was a great time, and she was attractive, and we had a fun night.
What'd you guys do?
We had a couple of bars, and then we ended up playing pool, and I thought that was a lot of fun. She was actually a really good pool player, and she seemed to be competitive. So we ended up playing pool for a while. I even put a bet down on the last game, which was a lot of fun.
Was it like hey, if I win, you got to kiss me. If you win, you got to kiss me. If that guy on the other table wins, you got to kiss me. One of those type of bets?
Yeah, it was actually $20.
Oh, it's very literal.
She did great, and I won. Which was for me. I'm super competitive, so.
Wait, you didn't let her win?
I didn't take the $20. I mean, I wanted to be a gentleman about it.
What a chump. She probably is not calling you back because she doesn't respect you because you don't collect your debts.
That's it.
Right. No, we were kind of laughing about it. And that whole part was cool. It got weird a little bit before she left. Like, there were a couple of awkward moments at the end that make me think that maybe she didn't feel exactly the same way that I did.
Well, let's get to the awkward part then. What happened that was awkward?
We'd been drinking a little bit, so I was feeling pretty good. And she was keeping up with me on the drinks, too. And so as you start feeling good and you feel like you're connecting with somebody, the romantic side of you starts coming out. And I'm thinking, okay, I want to kiss this girl.
Mm-hmm.
But I just couldn't find that moment. It just felt a little awkward every time I thought about it. So I finally came around and asked her if it'd be okay to kiss her.
Okay.
And she goes, I don't kiss guys that ask me if they can kiss me.
Oh, that sucks.
That's kind of
That's
funny.
always an awkward ask, and usually it ends up like, sure, you can kiss me. Thanks for asking. You're such a gentleman. She didn't like it, though.
No, but it got worse because then I figure, okay, so my mind's like, I'm trying to go as fast as I can, even though it was a little buzz, right? But I'm thinking, okay, if she doesn't like a guy asking, maybe I should just kiss her now, And so, I'm leaning in for the kiss, and then she pushes me away. She goes, no, I'm not going to kiss you. So I'm like, okay, I can't ask, and I can't go in for the kiss. I can't be forceful about it. So, what do I do? It's just weird. It was, I don't know. That part was a little awkward.
Yeah, you should have probably just held off until the second date after you got turned down once, because once she turns you down and then you're like, all right, fine, then I'm going to force it on you. What do you think about that? Usually doesn't go over very well.
So I just called a cab for her and opened the door for her. She gets in the cab, and before I close the door, I move in just a little bit closer, and I go, so no kiss, right?
What? Give it up at this point.
Hey, listen, sometimes you can't stop yourself from feeling that way. It was in my mind, and I had to try.
So you're just harping on the kiss.
Yeah.
So she just looked at me and she smiled and she goes, I think you might have a bad memory because I've already told you no twice.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I think I know why she's not calling you back.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that. I mean, I know maybe the way I'm describing it might sound like I was being forceful, but it was, I was a gentleman about the whole thing.
Yeah, but
it was just more awkward than it was forceful.
It's not even necessarily being forceful, but it's just constantly being like, okay, so how about that kiss now?
Yeah.
All right, 10 minutes has gone by. Hey, are we going to kiss or no? You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
And I feel like even calling her for a second date at this point is just pushing it.
I don't think I'm pushing that hard, to be honest with you. I mean, it may sound bad talking about it now, but it was more of a playful thing. I mean, the whole night was like that.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I feel bad for the guy who's on the phone for a second date update today. His name is Frank, and if you missed the first part of the second date update, he told us about how everything went down on his date with a girl named Crystal. They met up at a bar, had a fun time, but he asked her repeatedly for a kiss. He tried to kiss her 3 times, and each time he got denied.
God.
And that's why he thinks he's not getting a call back today. Before we call her, Frank, I do want to say I feel really bad for you, man.
Thanks, Jubal.
Yeah.
I mean, there's got to be a good reason. Like I said, we had a playful time.
Yeah, before we get into all that, I just want to comfort you. Because to get turned down for a kiss that many times, I can't stand for that. I like kisses. And that's why right now you and I, over the phone, are going to have a little make-out sesh before we make the phone call, okay? You ready to? Yeah, a little kiss over the phone, okay?
It's like the welcome committee.
Will you kiss me, Frank? Because I'll kiss you right now.
Listen, if these words were coming from Brooke.
Too late. Too late.
Look on the line.
I'm already making out with you, Frank.
I feel like...
You were a good kisser, Frank. I'm surprised that she didn't want to kiss you.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know. That's what most people say after they kiss me. Just wow. Speechless.
Poor Frank. He just moved to town. Welcome to town, Frank.
Sorry, dude. He's kind of special.
All right, Frank. I'm going to dial the phone number right now. Get her on the phone and see if it was your incessant trying to kiss her that is causing her not to call you back, all right?
All right.
And
Thanks, man.
Look how awkward
if
he
she,
sounds
I
now.
mean, if she does kiss him on the next date, it'll be like she kissed Jubal too.
Hey.
You know how that works.
You want to kiss real quick before I dial the phone number? One more?
No, I'm good, man. Thanks.
All right. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to dial the phone number right now.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for Crystal.
Speaking. Who's this?
Hey, Crystal, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm fine. Who is this again?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
Did I win something?
No, you did not win anything, but I do want to talk to you for a second about a date that you recently went on.
I'm sorry. Wait, you need to talk to me about a date that I went on?
Yeah. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update, and somebody recently emailed us about you.
Someone emailed you
Mm-hmm.
about me.
Yes.
And so you're calling me to ask me what?
Why you're not calling him back. His name is Frank. Do you remember going out with a guy named Frank?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So Frank told us that he likes you a lot. He told us a little bit about your date and said that he would really like to see you again, but you're not calling him back. Is there a particular reason?
Oh, there's a reason.
All right. Was it the fact that he tried to kiss you like 1,700 times on your date?
That definitely played a part. There was more to it, not just that.
You have a few minutes to tell us what the more to it is?
I don't mind. I really do have something else I have to do, but he probably should know anyways. If you guys should just pass that to him. Yeah.
Pass what to him?
The reason.
What is the reason?
Well, he has a fragrance about him.
A fragrance. That's usually not a good cologne type of smell when you word it like that.
It's definitely not a cologne, and it's definitely not a good one.
Yeah.
So is it just body odor? What is it?
I don't know what it is, but it is very strong.
What, do you have any? Is there anything you can compare it to?
Oh, absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
It's probably the strongest thing I have ever smelled in my life.
So he smelled weird. That's probably why you turned him down for so many kisses, huh?
I didn't even want to be within 100 yards of him.
God.
Yeah.
Why'd you?
You know, I got to jump in. This is ridiculous what I'm hearing right now.
Wow.
Totally ridiculous.
Who is this?
That is Frank, Crystal. He's actually on the other line listening.
Yeah, and I'm not happy.
So wait a
because
minute.
I'm
You
gonna
had
use
him
it.
on the phone the whole time, and we're just sitting here?
Yeah. I was going to tell you that a little later, but then Frank decided to jump in, so.
Great. Here we go.
Yeah, I can't believe you're saying that. I don't smell.
Okay. So I really don't have a lot of time, really, to talk about this, but I'm just going to say, to be honest with you, maybe you were nervous before. Maybe your deodorant doesn't work. Maybe you need something stronger. I don't know. But when you gave me a high five, you literally almost knocked me out unconscious.
Whoa.
What?
True story. True
Yeah, I
story.
need to
So
help me with this.
if
It's
you're
really
wondering
uncool
why,
stuff right
that
now.
is definitely the reason. You probably should bathe thoroughly before a date. Just saying. I have nothing else to say. It's pretty clear. I thought it was clear that I was like 9,000 cars away from you when you tried to give me a kiss. So I'm really done.
You don't sound remorseful. Like, you're not being very nice about approaching his smell, though.
Because it's ridiculous. And honestly, I'm not going to sit here on the radio. I'm already blindsided by being on the radio already. And it was very clear that I wasn't really interested after he tried to kiss me 411,000 times. And I said no. So and now, since he's putting me in a position, now I have to be firm to let you know, if we're looking for a second date, an 11th date, a 12th date, a 1,000th date, it's the exact same reason. It's no all day long. So there we go. I have to go. Sorry, guys. Thanks for calling. I got to go. Bye.
Wow. Whoa. That was direct.
It's pretty, blunt and to the point.
Yeah.
Hey, Frank, I don't think you're getting a second date.
Ouch. Has anyone ever commented on your smell before, Frank?
Okay, look, I'm going to give it to you guys straight, all right? I'm not like one of those sissy boys that walks around smelling like freaking cucumbers and strawberries, okay? That's not me, man. That's just not what I do. You know, I don't shower every day for a reason. It's unhealthy. So if that's what she's referring to,
Wait, did you say you don't shower every day?
yeah, I mean, it's scientifically proven that if you shower every day, you're stripping your body because the skin is a protective layer, right? It's not meant to be washed off every day or scrubbed off every day.
He's actually right.
You know? So,
Yeah,
We're
I've heard
obsessed
those,
in this
I've
country
heard
with-
those studies, but you know what? I still take like 3 or 4 showers a day because I don't give a shit. I'd rather not smell.
You don't smell if you don't shower for 1 or 2 days.
Oh, no, you do, Brooke.
No, whatever.
Believe me,
I will shower
I work-
twice a week. That's plenty.
I work with you. Trust me. There have been some occasions where I'm like, whoa, somebody's a little ripe today.
It's fine.
It's not like I smell. I don't smell like ass. It's just natural musk. It's human pheromone.
Smells like a man.
There are women that are attracted to my pheromone type. It's been proven. I mean, I know women that gravitate towards me just because of my natural smell.
Maybe.
It's the Frank smell. It's me.
The Frank
It's
smell.
the Frank smell.
Oh, the Frank. How often do you shower then?
I mean, I feel like I have a calendar, but maybe every 10 to 14 days or so.
Okay, that's even a lot for me.
Yeah,
I'm not going to lie on that one.
You have to smell a little bit
Yeah.
then.
He's fully embraced the
What?
theory.
Listen, it's just me. It's natural. It's naturally Frank. It's just my scent, guys. I have a scent, just like everybody does.
Yeah.
Normal.
Okay, well, I guess that's why she's not calling you back. She didn't like your scent.
Yes, I just have to leave it up to a woman that gets it, man. This is a tough town, guys. It really is a tough town. I
Tough
don't get
town
it.
showers way too much.
Yeah. Or maybe that's why women aren't talking to you in the bars when you go out. You ever think of that?
No, it's kind of. This is a one-time thing. I've never heard somebody go off like this about my smell. Crystal obviously is just off a rocker.
She sounds crazy to me, but you know what? No matter what, it is a second date update, so I have to ask the question. Hey, Crystal, even though you hung up, would you like to go out on a second date with Frank? We will pay for it. No, I don't want to because Frank smells funny, stinky. Are you sure? Frank, do you have anything else to say to Crystal?
Yeah, I don't want to go on a date with her either.
Yeah,
so
well,
it's
you're
all good.
stupid. You stinky. You smell. I don't like you either.
Oh my God.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Today might actually be a first for the second date updates. If you missed the one that just played, Frank wanted to call a girl named Crystal because she wasn't calling him back. We found out the reason she wasn't calling him back. Frank only likes to shower once every 10 to 14 days and has what he calls his scent, the scent of Frank, which she was not a fan of. She said that he smelled disgusting. Somebody texted in at 78592. The reason I say it might be a first, they made a very good point. They said, this is the part where people are usually texting in saying, hey, what's his number? I'll go out with him. They ask, I'm curious, is anybody wanting to go out with the guy who smells? No, we have not received one text message saying, I'll go out with Frank. And we've had some weird people. And after every single second date update, people text in like, give him my number. They sound cute. Nobody's texting that about Frank because he stinks.
14 days is a long time. Like 5 days, I feel like I can get behind.
Yeah.
2 weeks
Yeah.
is even a deal breaker for me.
Somebody even said,
I
hey,
can't,
Somebody said, I work with certain homeless people that shower more than this guy.
It's true.
Yeah, exactly. So he just can't understand why girls aren't calling him back. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, Brooke and Jubal at movie925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back.